Hey guys, RC here. We are back. We're at the end of July in our career Let's Play. We're starting off with the Sam Houston State Bearcats. I am just not sure whether you guys want to watch all the recruiting, but since this is going to hopefully double as a mini tutorial if nothing else, I guess you want to see how to facilitate this. Um, right now, last episode we got a campus visit from this Chris Nichols, and he got some interest in us. Now, we are not in his top 10. Facilities will play a small role, but location appears to be the highest concern. Not a good score. You know what? I want to look at something, so bear with me here. Alright, this is the manual. Now this is for 2016, but I don't think much has changed. Okay, Section 3 Recruiting. Alright, so you want to go to your team info screen to see your facilities and academic levels. Low GPAs are likely to get lower SAT scores, so that's just something you have to kind of evaluate. You can let the CPU recruit for you, but that's kind of the big part of a college game is recruiting. So you kind of want to do that yourself. Okay, so international players are on a separate list, and you can see on the screen right here on the screenshot it's underneath national. So you can recruit international players. I want to look for ratings. That's what I'm looking for. For players. And I did not see anything. I thought that would be under recruiting. Team history. That's for the coach. Huh. I mean, you would think that would be important, right? Let's do, I hope you don't mind me doing this, just because I think it's kind of important. So let's do a advanced search. College basketball and college basketball. And I want to search for player ratings. Coach aging. Accurate overall ratings. Alright, offense and scoring. Player ratings. Alright, let's go to the top of the page. Alright, so basically nobody answered the question there. Okay. So that's not helping us any. So again, thank you for bearing with me. I just, I mean, if I've got the question, odds are somebody else has that same question. Alright, that's not... Alright, here's a question on film. Alright, so the more you watch his film, you could get better or different information. And that's from Gary, so he is the head developer and owner of Wolverine that made the game. So that's probably worth, so you do want to watch film on the guys that you're, especially the guys that you're probably going to offer on. Alright, ratings download. No, don't want to do that. Limited ratings. Alright, so playing time helps improve a player rating, but that's not what I'm looking for. Alright, well, I guess I do not see the answer, so we'll get out of that. We'll come back to this. Basically, what I'm trying to figure out is what exactly does scoring mean in conjunction with shooting? Is that his ability to create his own shot? So he can shoot from the outside real well, but he can never get any spacing to get his shot off, unless he has a point guard that is a really good distributor that can find him off of a penetration drive or something like that. Is that what that means? And I don't know, because this is his shooting ability, but you know how could you be a good shooter but not be able to put it in the basket very often? That you know that doesn't make a lot of sense. All right, well, I think then we're going to stick with Reed. He seems to be the better all-around player. I don't like his defense, but that is what it is. So we're going to watch him, and I think what I want to do is, yeah, I'm going to take the guys that are I'm just going to go down the list here, and I'm trying to remember not to hit that enter button too quick. Alright, so I'm not even going to worry about the other 3 visits. They're just too far down the line. Alright, so I just wanted to pop another, basically based on what we just read, I wanted to look at some more film. We're going to come back up to him, and he just hung up on me again. So we're number 10. He's just hanging up on my calls. That does have me worried. So even though he has a high interest, and I probably have the best chance of getting him to sign with me, I'm thinking he is not going to. All right. Let's come down here to these guys, and we're going to. Oh. All right. Well, let's come up and we'll just call these guys. We want to call the interested players. Okay. Playing close to home is important. Alright, and we're out, so we can go ahead and recruit here. Alright, looks like it's done. We got an email. This is the preseason Norton candidates. That's the Naismith Award, basically the Heisman Trophy for basketball players. None of our guys are going to be on that list. Still number 10. That is... Alright, his basketball coach says he has a tremendous work ethic, avoids the post on offense as much as possible, rarely looks for a three-point shot, some knowledge of the 1-2-2 zone attack offense and the 1-2-2 zone defense. Now I just don't... Alright, so we filled out all of our information here. This is something I was having some issues with last time. I don't know when the ability to make a pitch opens up. Alright, Griffin, I think we're back up to the top, yeah. Alright, so we've done all of our film. So all we can do is watch a little more film on these guys. Alright, and
you have new mail.
Alright, so we go a full week. Arsenault did not think that it was worthwhile. So Nichols has cooled off. So see, I don't know what I did that made him cool off. I guess it was the fact that I did not pop a scholarship on him right away, right? That's the only thing I can think, because that's the only other thing that would really boost any of the any potential interest, right? Okay, so it's not. Alright, so bear with me again, because I want to try to figure out advanced search, general discussion there, general discussion there, pitch. Alright, well that looks like a possible thing to read. Alright, so there's really nothing in there about why you can't make a pitch. Alright, I'm going to read this between videos. Okay, so I'm kind of doing I'm kind of doing these pitch categories at random, right? So, well, you've probably noticed I'm hitting location first. As a small school, that's really the biggest thing that I can pitch. Now, if we go to team info, facilities and academics are all average. So those aren't going to be strengths, but depends on who he's going up against. So when you're calling, maybe, especially if you have a very good academic prestige, when you call, then academics and school prestige would be your first two options, and then location. That then you might know, okay, is this something I can have? So academics are so I have average, so that should be okay. School prestige is not important, so that's good too. Location, he's he's close, so that would be good for us. What was facilities? Facilities was average. So he's average there. I'm still trying to get some more information. He was willing to talk about facilities for a bit, so it seems like that's of at least some importance. So and the information goes from oldest to newest. Newest stuff will be at the top, so you don't have to scroll down to see if anything new popped up. That's actually really good. There's sometimes I've seen all the new stuff goes to the bottom and you just don't see it. So uh, I'm not picking up anything from his parents, and I'm not sure how to go about getting that. All right, well, I guess the only other thing I could do would be to try to pull some of these guys off and add more players. But honestly, right now, I recruiting wears on me a little bit, especially when it's drawn out protracted like this. I mean, it's detailed and it's good for the game, but it does wear on me. So I'm just going to kind of not worry about it. I'm going to blow through that. I mean, we'll try to do these things real quick. Alright, and we'll come back up to the top. Alright, so I've gotten all of his stuff here. And he just hung up on me. That's, again, not very good. Alright, location, academics, prestige, not very important. Alright, academics and prestige are not important. Alright, location's going to be main priority. Okay, that's a little bit of a haul. Probably not going to be the best for us. You know, it certainly is a diverse group of teams he's interested in. I mean, Michigan State, LSU. Location's very high, but he's interested in Michigan State and Seton Hall. That's kind of interesting. I guess he's going to be interested in location unless a big boy comes calling for him. Alright, we're looking for playing time. No. And that's about it. I've only got one more call. I don't even know if I can get through to anybody. Facilities, nothing. Alright, go ahead and recruit. And while that's doing, we're going to go ahead and put a cut here. Thanks for checking this out. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.